on a Friday night yet.
This is a story about a man who loved to sing. As far back as he could remember, he's always wanted to show the world his songs, his story. But one thing he loved just as much as singing was the wonderful world of the sea. He loved the fish, he loved the coral, and he even loved the sharks. He loved the ocean so much, he wanted to go to school for it. But that would mean leaving his undying love for music behind. So the man decided he would combine his love for music for his love of the sea. This is the story of the musician named Billy Bassmouth. Billy wanted to write songs for all the kids in the world to love the ocean just as much as he did. And he did. Billy became an overnight sensation all around the world. The children all loved his music. And all the parents had loved how much it taught the kids about life under the sea. But there was one man who didn't take appreciation for Billy's newfound fame. This was a bitter, old, washed-up man. He didn't want to see someone take the spotlight from him, let alone someone who was making children's music. The more he thought about it, the more Billy disgusted him. If he loves those fishies so much, I'll help him with some self-love. During one of Billy's concerts, the man was there. While performing his most popular song at the time, the little red fishy loves to recycle. The evil man used his dark magic to transform Billy's head into a singing bass wall decoration. All the kids were horrified. Billy had become a monster to everyone who he tried to make happy. After this incident, the general public treated Billy like a horrifying freak. They outcasted him from anywhere he tried to go. So the man decided if humanity would cast him out, there was still one place that would accept him for who he was. This is a story of a boy who loved Billy Bassmouth. One day, he needed some extra cash. This has happened many times in the boy's life, for he had a very special line of work. He decided to head to a local fishing spot to find some luck, for he had heard of a sea monster terrorizing the fishermen. When he got there, he met with the fishermen. They told him tales of the horrifying seamen. Sorry. Destroying their boats, releasing their fish, and hunting the bottom line. They told him that if he was to find and kill the seamen, he would be handsomely rewarded. He did not hesitate to take the chance to get some extra moolah, and he had always wanted to scuba dive. But something about the actions of this seaman reminded the boy of someone. He headed out to the river, wearing his new diving suit. As he descended into the river, the water got darker and darker, until there was suddenly a bright patch. It seemed like something right out of a cartoon. He saw a figure in the distance, standing on the river floor. He readied his trusty Uzi, pointing it towards the figure. He creeped closer and closer towards the figure, just before bang! As it might turn out, firearms underwater aren't very effective. The figure, now startled, turned around, facing the attempted assassin. The man said, "Who are you? Are you here to kill me? Did they send you, the fisherman?" The only thing the boy could say in response was, "Billy Bassmouth?" Outside of his disorienting filter due to his new head, that rich voice was unrecognizable from no other. The boy lowered his gun. "I'm Pico. I used to listen to your music." The man, Billy Bassmouth, said, "I see." Billy suddenly turned around and bolted away. Pico chased right after him, berating him with all sorts of questions. "Why are you running? I'm not going to kill you. Not anymore, at least. I don't want to be seen by the public anymore. And not after what happened," Billy responded. "Come on, you can't just leave the world behind. The people need you out there. Who else is gonna make your music? Pico exclaims. Billy lets out a sigh. I left that life behind me long ago. There's nothing left for me out there, where the people are. Where I belong is here, with the people who accept me as I am. But I would hate to leave a fan without anything to remember me by. Pico excitedly asked, "Can you sing with me?" "What? Sing with me?" Pico reassures. "I've always wanted to sing with you, ever since I was a kid." Billy looks around. "I haven't sang in front of another person for a long time, kid. The only people who have heard my singing in the past 10 years have been the fish of this river." "Fine, I'll sing with you," Billy says half-heartedly. "If you can promise me to never tell a soul of where I am." "I swear, out of my sheer respect for you, that I won't," Pico answers. Pico's friend Nine is also there.
Three, two, one, go! Three, two, one, go!
You know, I'm sure you people wonder again and again. Whatever happened to Belly Bastard? That's a big question. And it's quite rhetorical twist. Frankly, I don't know myself. I ask myself, why am I so tied down? Why am I so tied down?
Nobody knows there's blood. Nobody knows, and finally, they push you go back, but doesn't matter. Bye.
watching. Don't forget to like and subscribe. See you in the next video.